With my mama. Hi guys, it's Tiffany with Bastion and Lucas and my husband Andy. This is just another, I guess, branch out to the keto lifestyle that we are looking to transfer to, I guess, everybody into the keto lifestyle. So what my goal is today is just to give you a little bit about what, how we started and what we are continually doing as a family in this journey. So I started this weight loss journey again for, I don't know, about the 100th time last year. Joined a gym, was going 3 to 4 times a week, and really just thinking that it was going to work this time. And then of course the holidays came around and fell back into bad habits again. A few months ago, Netflix premiered this documentary called The Magic Pill, which I'm sure you've heard of, and if not, have already seen. And the benefits just outweighed everything for me. Not even just the weight loss that these people were experiencing, but just the clear-mindedness, the focus, the joint pain that was relieved. Even that little girl with autism, it just really spoke to me. And so this is basically why I got onto the keto bandwagon from watching that. And I have a coach that is from New Mexico, is where we're from. One of my coaches that I worked with a few years ago when I still lived in New Mexico, she is certified keto coach, and she really just spoke about the Netflix show and gave me some really good ideas and pointers on how to start this journey. She has really been so helpful. I mean, anytime I have a question about something, every time I have a concern about something, she's always available. I did actually do her program as well, and we're going to post the link down in the comments or the post, so that way you can also go check out her website. I mean, that's one thing that I really stress, is that you need someone with you during this journey, because you can get very easily overwhelmed with the amount of keto stuff that's available, supplements, pills. I know I was talking with my husband, and like, now that I start posting keto things, my Facebook and Instagram feed, all about keto supplements, and you really don't need to do them. There are some that I'm going to show you here today that I personally like, that I've tried. They are the most cost efficient ones that we both choose. Some of them are really, really expensive, and having that open dialogue with my coach Katie, she has given me a lot of pointers saying, hey, I know that this can be overwhelming, but you don't need to do this. Stay on track. Simple is best. And her book is filled with so much knowledge that you never feel like you're doing it incorrectly. So I really, really do encourage that you check out her page. She's always available through I Am on Facebook, and then of course through her website if you have any questions or concerns about the program. We are in Washington State, she's in New Mexico State, and even with that distance, she's still able to help me on a daily basis, which, if you're going to start this program, get with a coach or do your research first. But I'm telling you this because it's worked for me. Anybody can do this if you do a little bit of research. I've been on this now 9 weeks total. In that 9 weeks, yes, I have seen a weight loss of 35 pounds. On top of the weight loss, I have also noticed that I get to sleep faster. I wake up faster in the morning. I do not have the swelling in my knees and my joints that I have before. And of course, it's not really attractive to talk about restroom, but I've also noticed that I can use the restroom a lot quicker. It's not such a battle for me in the restroom anymore. That's a huge positive for a lot of people. I can walk up and down stairs without my joints and knees and my ankles and my feet hurting. Obviously, that comes with weight loss, true, but it also comes with the fact that I'm not holding on to the water weight and the fluid that is attached to your joints and things. With the kids, they've only been on this program off and on for about a few weeks now. I mean, I'm not counting their macros. I'm not writing down everything that they are eating. What our goal is just to make more natural, healthy foods for our family to eat. Stopping the eating out, stopping the junk that's in our food, preparing everything from scratch. So that's basically where I'm at right now. I hope that, you know, some of this stuff does inspire you even just to research. If you get to the research part, you'll see all the benefits that goes with this, and hopefully you'll make that decision. But a couple things I did want to show you is the stuff that we have used. Now, granted, keep in mind that this has accumulated over 7 weeks or 8 weeks. This is not something that you're going to have to do. And if you do research the keto coaching with Katie, the link is down in the description below. You will see that she has a lot of this stuff, but a lot of this stuff is just natural foods that you can buy on your own. So one of the things I love is the Bulletproof Brain Octane Oil. This is just a clarified coconut oil. This you can find at Whole Foods and Amazon for a lot cheaper. Sorry, Bulletproof, but you can find it a lot cheaper than actually going to the website. Sometimes they do have sales, so I recommend getting this stuff on sale whenever you can. This stuff is something that I tried new, the MCT oil powder. This is if you want to have like flavored bulletproof coffee, you just put 1 scoop of this and all of a sudden you have a vanilla latte. So this is good. My husband, anti-vanilla, he likes chocolate stuff, so we found this. What did you do? You sampled it. We found it out at a local co-op, and they have samples of this and the vanilla, and then one more, and I can't remember. But you really liked this one.
I love that one.
I think it's too chocolatey, but, you know, I don't know if...
Chocolatey enough.
I'm sure that if you're a chocolate lover, you probably wouldn't think that that's a lot of chocolate. And then this I talked about a little bit on our last video. This is a drinking chocolate, which I have given the boys. Well, actually you, right, Ashton? Did you like this? For chocolate milk? You do have to use a blender. Yeah. I learned the hard way. You got to put this in the blender, or else all this stuff will float to the top and it won't look like chocolate milk. These ones I have tried. It's just a different sweetener, Lakanto monk fruit. I love this stuff. It doesn't have the weird aftertaste that sometimes erythritol does, but this one has made the best powdered sugar, so I do like this. And we pretty much get this we found on their website, lakanto.com. This we usually get from Amazon. This here, almond flour, you have to have this in your keto kitchen. You have to have almond flour and coconut flour. This is from Costco. You get this big, huge bag for like $12 at Costco. One of the things that I do love is to get those healthy fats through your diet is the holy guacamole. As you can read, the ingredients are just avocados, vinegar, jalapeno pepper, salt, and dehydrated onion, and granulated garlic. So pretty simple. And then we did not buy this right away. So we bought this just a couple weeks ago, and this is just a food scale. This really works with your nuts because you have to be careful with the fat content in like pecans or walnuts, things like that. So you want to measure those out. You always want to measure those out. And then the same thing with the food processor. We bought this probably like 3 weeks into going keto. But it's good for any time that you have like a cake recipe or a muffin recipe. I even did the pancakes in this. My first video, I did the pancakes in this and it worked. Another thing too is collagen protein. Do your research on this because there's about 150, probably even more. There are some really good ones, really expensive ones, and really cheap ones. I went with a moderately priced one, but I read all the ingredients and making sure that there was no funkiness in there. Another one that I liked is the Collagen Fuel by Primal Kitchen. Oh, hey, can you get the ketchup from Primal Kitchen?
Sure.
No sugar added ketchup. And do you guys think that this tastes like regular ketchup?
It doesn't taste like regular.
Well,
It tastes like Lego.
I
A
think it
little?
tastes like regular.
I think it tastes like regular ketchup. When I made those chicken nuggets, I thought you liked them. You liked this ketchup. Yeah. So Primal Kitchen has a lot of like mayo. They even have this chipotle mayo that I have not tried yet, but Katie loves that stuff. So what has been your favorite recipe that I've made?
My favorite recipe?
You can't say all.
You can say all.
You
Okay.
can't say all.
The recipe we will release sometime in the near future, which you made yourself,
Oh.
with shrimp and stuff and other stuff that I don't know what it is because I didn't make it, but it was really good.
It was a shrimp creamy stir fry. Now the only reason why I call it a stir fry is because it had rainbow veggies, but it is not for the dairy. It's not dairy free. Not even a little bit.
Not
This
It's
is
delicious.
this is one of the recipes where you can have in your keto arsenal, but it's probably going to be like maybe once a month because there's a lot of dairy in it. Bastion, what is your favorite recipe that I've had?
The fritters. The fritters.
The fritters? Do you know what mommy made them out of?
I don't know.
Zucchini.
They're zucchini fritters.
And you ate how
Really,
many?
really
How many
good.
did you eat when I made them?
I ate.
Show the
5.
camera.
I ate 3 on one day and 3 on the other day.
Yeah. Hey, Sleepy. What's your favorite recipe?
Whoa!
Stand up, baby. What's your favorite recipe?
Muffins.
Your what?
Muffins.
Oh, the muffins. The blueberry muffins that I made.
Wobbly.
Well, they were. I found a Pinterest recipe. Actually, no, I'm a liar. Keto coaching with Katie. Katie was the one who posted a recipe for these lemon blueberry muffins, and I made my own. I didn't have any lemon extract, so I just made vanilla ones. And we put blueberries in one, we put strawberries in one, and then we put raspberries in one. And he liked the strawberry. And Bastion, which one did you like?
What?
Of the muffins. Did you like the raspberry or the blueberry?
I like the blackberry.
Oh, and I did blackberry as well. I forgot about those. Thank you.
Like blackberry.
No?
So what else are you guys hoping to take away from eating these types of foods?
Away.
Yeah, what do you want
What
to
do you
have
want
happen?
out of it?
You both say at the same time. That confused me.
Oh, what do you hope to take away from this journey? A bigger and better brain so you can focus in school, right?
I would like to take away for myself. Well, I get the pancakes. I didn't like the pancakes.
More good food.
More good food. More homemade mommy food. Oh, guys. Can you please stand up? Who's a real Slim Shady? Please stand up. Please stand up. Please stand up. So I hope that you took away some, example. Oh, and you know what I forgot? Eggs and bacon. Eggs because they're universal and you can have them about a million different ways. And bacon because it's easier to cook. And you can find some, as long as you read your ingredients, all you have to make sure is that while reading ingredients, you want to review the sugar content as well as the wheat content because that's what you're trying to stay away from. So you can find some really, really moderately priced. I know that meats can go higher priced if you do grass-fed and all that stuff. But if you just read your ingredients on foods, then you'll be able to find some really great priced meats on sale as well as a pretty decent price. We usually get some, if we do, we go to Target, we go to Walmart, we go to Costco. We also go to, like I said, our Co-op, Whole Foods, just a lot of stores. I know it sounds like a lot, but you don't have to shop at every single one. You just make a list, and then as long as you read your ingredients, you'll be good to go. If you are not a family of 4, and if you have that income, we do recommend grass-fed and organic meat. The quality is just better. The taste is just better. And if you know where your meats are coming from, then that's also better for you health-wise. So if you can, go for it. But if you can't, sometimes we have to just get bacon that's available. Sometimes we have to get a roast that's available. Hamburger meat. Sometimes we just can't do the grass-fed ground beef. So we look at the ingredients and make the less nastiest choice.
Something like that.
But yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed this information. I know it's probably boring just listening to someone talk, but really good information. I hope you check out the page down below because the wealth of knowledge that Katie has in regards to this, she is more passionate than I am about this. I'm getting there, but she just absolutely loves this. She will give you pointers, ideas, feedback, and her program is just really good. So I do recommend checking it out. Bastion, what do you do?
Hit that subscribe button, like the video, and hit that little bell.
Can you say it louder?
Hit that little bell.
Can you say it louder?
Hit that little bell.
Can you say it louder?
Hit that little bell.
You heard him. You finally heard him. Hit that little bell. And again, we are open to comments and feedback. So in the comments below, please let us know what kind of recipes you want, what kind of information you would like us to talk about. And other than that, we'll see you next time.